3 lessons from the Drake Kendrick Lamar beef that can help you make better music as an artist. Let's get into it. Lesson number 1, hook your listeners with something catchy in the beginning of your songs.
I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendly jet.
Okay, whoa. First off, he started the song.
Now, I don't know about you, but that definitely caught my attention. Artists a lot of times take way too long with these intros that new listeners are not really trying to hear. On Spotify and other DSPs, a listen doesn't count as a stream until it hits 30 seconds. So are you gonna miss out on the stream because you have a 50-second intro? No, get right to it. Number 2, timing. This can greatly impact the effect that it has on your viewers. Now, we saw Kendrick Lamar pull a crazy timing move when he shortcut Drake's Family Matters with his Meet the Grams record.
Can you drop? You're lying, bro. You're a cap. Bro, you're a cap. Oh my God, he did. Oh my God, he did. Oh my God.
Super crazy move. But when I say timing, I mean, we don't all have to drop on Friday because we see a lot of mainstream artists dropping on Friday at midnight. Actually, it's probably best we don't. Now, number 1, the reason why they're dropping on Friday is because that is the first day that counts for Billboard, meaning it's best to give yourself a full chance from that Friday to the Thursday in order to qualify for Billboard charting. Now, most of you guys aren't even registered to be on Billboard. That's a whole other process. So know when you're dropping and why you're dropping. In my opinion, I believe it's best to not drop when all those artists are dropping on a Friday. You're just upping your competition and spreading yourself thin from people who would be able to indulge in your music than getting hit with a super bulk upload of music data into their heads on that Friday. All right. My whole thing is, listen, if you're not registered to get counted towards Billboard, because if you have a song that does 20 million in a day and you're not registered for Billboard, it's not going on Billboard. So it doesn't matter. There's no reason for independent artists who are not registered in that system to get on Billboard, which you can though. As an independent artist, you can be registered to get on Billboard, but you have to know your business, and a lot of people do not know the process and steps that it takes to be considered for Billboard. So if you're not, maybe rethink dropping on Friday with all of the mainstream artists. And number 3, have a release strategy. In this Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, guys, these songs were coming out back to back. But one thing that we have to notice is though these songs were coming out so fast, there was a release strategy. I know a lot of you guys think, oh, they were just throwing songs up and they were going viral. Well, of course, these artists do have that impact and power to do that. But if you paid really close attention, these artists' main release strategy was dropping when the mainstreamers were streaming. Now that makes a lot of sense because where there's a lot of people, there's a lot of attention, there's a lot of eyes, things get out quicker, more widespread, tell a friend to tell a friend type of vibe, right? So when Kai Cenat and DJ Academics were online, these artists were strategically releasing their music for this widespread release strategy, which to me is quite genius because they use where the attention is. And the same way you should have a release strategy. If these guys were coming up with release strategies in less than a day, maybe a day or two, we should also have a release strategy because we can plan for it, right? Now, they were under a lot of pressure and still were having some type of release strategy. We have to have the same thing because we have the time. We are not in urgence of a career-ending diss track hitting us. We have time. Let's take our time and build out full release strategies, all right? So those are 3 tips that we can learn from the Drake Kendrick Lamar beef that you guys can add to put better music out there, all right? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Q-Lord, a.k.a. TheWavMan, man. And we back at it like a... I'd rather not. Dunzo.